Tom Cruise vs. Keanu Reeves, the unstoppable force versus the immortal warrior, fire intro, the real-life action gods, before the CGI, before superhero suits, before green screens ruled Hollywood. There were two men who did the impossible for real. One hung off airplanes, climbed skyscrapers, outran explosions, and smiled while doing it. The other trained with real assassins, mastered gunfu, rebuilt himself after injuries, and turned vengeance into art. Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves, two legends, two icons, two completely different philosophies of action. Tonight, in this all versus all episode, we dive into their origins, their training, their mindsets, their worlds, and the ultimate question: if their paths crossed, who would overcome the other? Let's begin. Origins, discipline versus destiny. Tom Cruise. Tom was not born into greatness. He grew up fighting poverty, dyslexia, and family instability. The world didn't give him much, so he made himself unstoppable. He found escape in performing. And once he discovered action, adrenaline became his oxygen. Tom built himself through discipline, through pushing his body into danger again and again until fear simply stopped working. Keanu Reeves. Keanu's beginnings were marked by pain, abandoned by his father, switching homes, battling severe dyslexia, losing loved ones. His whole life shaped him into someone who fights quietly but relentlessly. His calmness isn't weakness, it's a shield forged by sorrow. Tom sharpened himself through intensity. Keanu through endurance. Training skills, the stunt king versus the combat purist. Tom Cruise, the stunt scientist. Tom doesn't act action scenes, he studies them: aviation, skydiving, helicopter piloting, high-altitude jumps, real combat driving, rock climbing, underwater breath-holding. He trains like a human special ops unit mixed with a daredevil. Tom's skill, turn the impossible into routine. Keanu Reeves, the modern warrior. Keanu doesn't pretend to fight, he trains to fight. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, judo, weapons handling, tactical gun drills, combat choreography with real special ops instructors. He moves like someone who studies violence as an art, every reload, every strike, every motion precise. Keanu's skill, turn realism into elegance. Tom is about danger, Keanu is about mastery. Their worlds, espionage versus the underground. Tom Cruise's characters, secret agents, global conspiracies, world-ending missions. He fights against entire governments and terrorist networks. His world is built on secrets, speed, intelligence, and precision. Keanu Reeves' characters, assassins, underground societies, ruthless codes, the high table. His world is full of killers hiding in plain sight, a place where every handshake could be the last. Tom fights for the world, Keanu fights within the shadows. Their legends, fearless versus timeless. Tom Cruise is known as the man who does the stunts no one else will even attempt, a Hollywood myth, the last true movie daredevil. Keanu Reeves is the internet's favorite immortal, a humble legend, an action philosopher, a man who became a symbol of resilience. Tom inspires excitement, Keanu inspires devotion. The crossover moment, what if they met? Picture this: a rogue assassin breaks the rules of the high table. He possesses intelligence stolen from an MI6 black vault. Both sides want him gone. MI6 sends Ethan Hunt, the high table sends John Wick. One mission, two hunters, one unstoppable chase. Tom moves first, analytical, fast, unpredictable. Keanu shadows him, quiet, precise, inevitable. Their confrontation wouldn't be hatred, it would be collision of two philosophies: speed versus patience, risk versus technique, fire versus steel. Final question: who walks away? Both men have survived the impossible, both push themselves beyond limits, both have earned legendary status. But if these two icons met in a world where only one could finish the mission, who survives, who adapts, who dominates? It's your turn. Backhand index pointing down. Who wins, Tom Cruise or Keanu Reeves? Comment your thoughts and let the debate begin.